Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. Well, it's the day before the big Pluto station. Pluto turns retrograde at 5 degrees of Aquarius tomorrow, and that's an intense kind of moment here, and the day before that is always pretty intense as well, and Pluto is in the mix today, aspect-wise as well, so we're in kind of a serious mood. Today we're in our double-breasted here. We're in the black turtleneck because, yeah, Pluto's color is about the darkness. The sun today is at 15 degrees of practical steady as she goes. Earth sign Taurus, and the moon shifts signs today. It moves from the latter degrees of fun-loving and adventurous and truth-seeking fire sign Sagittarius into, you guessed it, get it done, take care of business, and by the way, respect my own authority and tradition, earth sign of Capricorn. So, of course, you know, the suit is about Capricorn. Now, the moon, as it's moving through the latter part of Sagittarius early in the day, does make one positive angle, and that is the moon at 27 degrees of Sagittarius makes a harmonious flowing trine to Chiron, cold and wounded healer, at 27 degrees of Aries. That's very nice. That's nice. It's a good time to get up and do some meditation and healing practices. 7:35 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that's exact. 10:35 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 3:35 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then the moon goes void of course, meaning it's not a great time to sort of start anything new until it moves into practical earth sign of Capricorn at 12:06 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 3:06 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 8:06 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The moon then, from 0 degrees of Capricorn, makes an awkward inconjunct, 150-degree adapt, adjust, accommodate angle, and it's to Uranus, the chaos planet, at 0 degrees of Gemini, which does not portend an easy afternoon for us. 1:12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that's exact. 4:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 9:12 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And in the evening, the moon at 3 degrees of Capricorn makes a hard 90-degree square to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions, 3 degrees of Aries, which is kind of fog city. It's clarity is at a premium in the evening. It would be a nice escapism for fantasy and imagination. Not great, though, if you want to be able to be thinking clearly. 7:01 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that's exact. 10:01 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 3:01 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. In the midst of all of this, in the afternoon, Mercury, the planet of communication, at 5 degrees of Taurus, makes a hard 90-degree square to Pluto, the lord of concentrated power and ultimately transformation, but also deep, dark issues, at 5 degrees of Aquarius, which means we are thinking pretty damn seriously today, and maybe some dark thoughts as well. The news could have some hard headlines in it. It's one of those days to dive deeply. It's actually pretty good for research and detective work, if you like that sort of a thing, but it's kind of a downer otherwise. So we want you to be serious, but also, at least keep yourself balanced today. 3:03 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that's exact. 6:03 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 11:03 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So it's kind of an intense day, leading up to an even more intense Pluto station on Wednesday. So easy does it today. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy today, hey, no matter what.